Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Dark Souls 3, and we are at the Tower on the Wall. Tower on the Wall bonfire. We came back here because we forgot to do something. So before we go to the Undead settlement, we're gonna go down here and get our NPC. So just let that guy peace out. Here's this guy. Take him out, no problem. We're strong enough now that this area should be a lot easier to tackle. So we got this guy right here. We got the second guy. No problems. Top off our health. Wrong way. The way we need to go is down. Right here. And there's going to be this guy again. Ooh. Boys break me. And he's dead. Then we're going to have throwy bomb guy. Guy to the left. Continue down the stairs like so. We've been in here before. We got all the items, so you should recognize where we're at, and we can finally unlock the cell. So we're gonna go talk to this guy.
No, you're from far away. You must be some remarkable. Below the high wall is not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement. An old woman. Please. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you. I may be a petty thief. What do you say then? Very well. I humbly place my faith. I am Greirat of the Undead settlement. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part and...
So we got the blue tier stone ring. So we'll go ahead and equip it. The blue tier stone ring, it increases damage absorption when HP is low, which is not too bad. I've definitely used it a time or two in boss fights and stuff, or areas where there's a lot of enemies in a tight spot. So we're gonna go back to the Undead settlement and continue forward with our game progression. So that NPC has gone back to Firelink Shrine. It'll be down there close to where Andre is, and of course, you know, he'll sell us some items, and then we can send him out to steal other items. So periodically throughout the game, he'll be able to sell us different items, or more items, I should say. So we're gonna just warp on through to foot of the high wall. Here we are, Undead Settlement. So, I think there's one item up here. Yeah, it's right here. So, large soul berserker corpse. It's a long drop. But you can see there's an item down there and a couple dogs. Then there's a handful of hollows right there. And we'll go that way. I think we can go to this other side too. Yeah, so you can see dragon thing down there. I think it's dead. Yeah, that's a dead dragon. And then we got a whole bunch of these pilgrims. We'll get to that. And I believe we actually make it over to that area right here that you can see. If I remember correctly, we do make it over there. So just run on down. We're going to ignore those guys and go straight for the dogs. Go ahead and get shield out. Actually, wow, it's largely ignoring me. Good. Lowering skull, two of those. So up into here, we're going to talk to this guy. I think it's this guy. Yes.
Oh, Oh, then it's a champion of Ash to be in your presence. I am Yoel of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I fail. Well, perhaps my calling lies, say, champion of Ash. I was once a sorcerer.
Sure.
I should be dead. Yoel.
Alright, so that is our second NPC that we've picked up. And he will also go back to Firelink Shrine. And we get an item right here, 2 Homeward Bones. And then you can see enemies are dying. That's why we largely ignored them. So there's another dog. Probably two or three more dogs. Oh, yes. I didn't think I was going to hit it. I think that's it. I don't think there's any other items. So just give this a good yank. Here we are. So now we're going to fight a bunch of these guys in this level. What the hell is that noise? Oh, yeah. And we have another bonfire. No need to rest at it. We have used 0 Estus. We have full health. Don't miss that bonfire. I actually overlooked it in my first playthrough. Oh, I'm glad that second one connected. I was a little worried for a second. So we got this guy. These guys aren't too terribly hard to kill. They're kind of slow. They don't have a lot of health. But there are times where you come up against a whole bunch of them, and that's when it can get difficult. If I remember correctly, we get ambushed somewhat in this area. Small leather shield. Just pay attention to what's going on around you when you're going through this area, because guys will drop down from the ceiling and try to, yep, like that. They're not hard to kill, but they're quick and they can pack a punch. So before progressing on, we're going to come over here and, without falling off, knock that down, and we'll pick that up in a second. That'll be important for the NPC. Did I just poise break him with the roll? Alright. And 2 repair powders. So that'll be important for that NPC, the thief guy. He wanted us to give the ring to Loretta, and you'll see what that item is in a second. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Like I said, pay attention, and you'll be alright. I want to say there's one there you can see on the wall. Go ahead and trigger him. And I don't remember if there's another one or not. Charcoal pine resin, 2 of those. Was that all of them? Yeah, I think it's all the items. So just loop on around. Okay, and right here can get tricky, can get tough if you do it wrong. Just walk up. Loretta's bone. So Loretta is dead. That's what that means. And I don't think we have any fire bombs. We have 3 black fire bombs. You don't have to have fire bombs to do this, but it's just easier. Stick to the wall. And right around here is another item. Soul of an unknown traveler. So now it's just kill him fast. Whoop. Don't get grabbed by that. She can be a huge pain in the ass. Like a huge pain in the ass. But we killed her. Whoop. What do you think you're doing? Alright, so just, you know, remain calm, be patient. You can take out this area. The first time I ever played through this, I hate this area. Oh, golly. I struggled real hard. We got another ember. Just because I had a real hard time beating this big fatty right here. And this is a very important item. That's the shard. Don't miss that item. So we got another guy right here. I mean, I didn't get a drop attack on that guy. That's some bullshit. So we'll be going that way shortly. We're not going to go there initially. Basically so we can get the bonfire that will be coming up. So we got all that. We got all that. We can go down this way. Come down. There's a guy to the right. There's a guy up top. We'll get this guy since he's right here. Then we'll run over here and get this guy. And there's an item, I believe. Boosh, die, bitch. So we got a Titanite shard. And just run up in here. Kill a couple of these guys. They were going to ambush us at some point. You see what I mean? They can hit hard. We need to heal real quick. So you can drop down into there if you want. There's no need to do that right now. Because we're going to go around, grab a couple more items, kill a few more enemies. So if we go back out and around. And so we went up that way. Now we're going to go this way. I don't remember if this door opens. Yes, it does. Is there anything this way at all? No. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Alright, so we have an item right here. Oh, shit! Scared the fuck out of me. I couldn't remember if that was an enemy or not. Jesus Christ. That legitimately scared me. So right here, just drop on down. Grab this item, Warrior of Sunlight. So now we have the, we'll go ahead and put it on actually. So the way you do covenants in this game is a little different than Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. So you go to this little slot right here and you can equip the covenant. So we got Way of Blue, then we got Warrior of Sunlight. We'll go ahead and do Sunbro. And we have Estus Soup. I think it gives us Estus back. Nope, it heals us. Shit. I shouldn't have wasted that Estus flask. I couldn't remember how that works. Oh well. Whoa, my camera got fucky there. So if we go back up the stairs, this is where we were. And we're going to walk over to here. Oh my gosh. That's pathetic. There we go. Large soul of deserted corpse. I don't think there's anything behind. No. Breaking shit because it's fun. So there's a handful of enemies. A handful of these guys. Go ahead and take that guy out. Then we got a red-eyed bitch. Come on. Come back to this little area. It's so weird you can poise break them on rolling. Alright, so he's down. Yeah, so these two. Cage monsters. Are you serious? Kick me back. Alright. So now that we've done that. Come around this way, grab this item. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Come back up. And you can see there's a handful of enemies to deal with. You can run into here. This is effectively a safe zone. Thought that was a summon sign for a second. These things are easy enough to dodge. Oh my gosh. So we got the whip. And I'm just double checking for enemies, is what I'm doing right now. Yes, there's one more. Ha! You did. So we're gonna take her on. That works. Get her off the ledge. Oh! Oh! Oh, come on. What? Got her. Thank God she swung over the top with that big ass stick. Alright, I'm gonna go back up that ladder real quick because I cannot remember if there was an item up there. Yes, there is. Boosh, Titanite shard. And just roll off. Yeah, we took a little bit of fall damage, no big deal. So, down into here, we'll go ahead and top it off. There we go. Go down and around. There's another item here, another Titanite shard. And I thought there was, maybe it's a little bit further up. Yeah, it's right here. So if we go up and over this roof, I don't know if we have to run and jump to get that item. Fuck. Well, there goes that Titanite lizard. Alright. So you can see bonfire. We'll hit that up. We may have made it through that whole thing. We're going to be invaded right here. I'm going to ignore the invader for the time being. I want to make sure we got everything. We maybe should have cleared this out before dropping down. Yeah, that was everything. Okay, that was everything. So let's try to make this freaking jump again. There we go. We made it that time. Rusted coin. Alright. Drop down. So that's a shortcut back to the bonfire. We are not going to do that just yet. But what we're going to do is travel back to Undead Settlement Bonfire and go the other way we didn't go. I'm actually looking at the time, and I think I'm going to call that an episode. I don't want to make these episodes too terribly long, and I think if we add the other way to this one, it'll make it just like over 30 minutes. Oh, dogs are killing us. So anyway, I'm going to call this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And see you on the next one. Later, guys.